Asuka, the energetic and strong mother. Yamato, the younger brother who's always in his own little world. Follow us as we karate kick all your daily frustrations away. Asuka's Revenge.
My name is Kotomi. I've been married to Wataru for 2 years, and we've just had our long-awaited first child.
Kotomi, thank you.
You're crying too much. It's going to be tough from here on in, so you've got to pull yourself together.
Yeah, that's right.
Me and my child are both healthy and have been discharged from hospital safely. Our hectic but happy days have begun. Yes. Do you need your diapers changed, Kotoko? I named her Kotoko. Huh. I guess it's not the diapers. What's wrong? Are you hungry? But it's too early. As a new mother, I'm always having a busy day. One day, the doorbell rang, so I asked my husband who was at home to answer it. He came back with a package. A package? Who sent it? Then Wataru.
Oh, it's a gift from my ex-girlfriend Keiko for the baby.
What? He said it so naturally that I almost let it by. Ex-girlfriend? Gift for the baby? Words that don't usually line up caused a stir in my head. I reviewed them in my head many times, but I still didn't understand what they meant. Hey, what do you mean? Why did you receive a gift for the baby from your ex-girlfriend? Then Wataru.
Well, I told my ex-girlfriend Keiko that we had a baby and she said she wanted to send a gift to celebrate.
What? I was so surprised when he said that. What do you mean she said she wanted to send you a gift? Are you still in contact with her?
What?
Wataru gets flustered. Answer me. I don't understand why she would send us a gift. And why does she know that a baby was born in our house? Be clear. When I questioned him.
That's right. We're still in contact.
What? I was surprised. I had no idea that 2 years after we got married and had a baby, the father of our child was still in contact with his ex-girlfriend. How long were you together?
Well, we were together when we were students.
I checked that it didn't overlap with my relationship with him. Apparently, they were childhood friends who spent most of their time together as students and even introduced each other to their parents. They were so close that he even went on her family vacation with her. When I was told that the gift was a baby gift from someone like that, I have to admit that I felt a little creeped out.
Inside is a hat for a child and a little toy.
And she sent something solid. If it had been something like sweets or consumables, I would have been able to accept it, but it still leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Why do you still need to keep in touch? You're already married and have a child.
I know that! That's why I don't contact her on my end at all. It's only because she contacts me that I reply.
If that's the case, why don't you block her?
That's not right.
For some reason, he argued back.
It's not like we broke up with a fight or anything. She's still important to me.
What? What a shocking thing to say. Wait a minute. What do you mean she's still important to you? That's the same as openly declaring that you're having an affair. He panicked when I said that.
No, that's not what I meant.
Then what did you mean? I got heated too.
Well, you know, you have close friends too, don't you? It's the same thing.
How can it be the same thing when this is an ex-girlfriend you claim is important and you're still contacting her?
Well...
He's desperately trying to explain, but I can't understand it. And then the worst thing crossed my mind. You're not seeing her in secret, are you? I asked him about it hesitantly.
No way! Definitely not! Yeah, no. It's true! Believe me!
Then delete her contact details now.
What?
But you're not seeing her, right? Then why not just delete her? I want to end his relationship with her no matter what, and I suggest that, but...
But wait a minute. There are lots of people who are still in your contact list even though you never met them, right? Don't you think it's a bit forceful to tell me to delete her just because we don't see each other?
Even if he kept on saying things like that, I could only be dumbfounded. Fine. So I can keep in touch with my ex-boyfriend too then? When I said that...
You can't do that!
What? I seriously don't understand. I don't get why it's okay for you, but not for me. Explain it so I understand. When I told him that, he said this flustered.
But you're gonna start communicating with her after we get married. But I've been in contact with her even before we start going out. For me, communicating with Keiko is like a daily routine.
What is that? We've been married for 2 years, 4 if you count the time we were dating. I was shocked that I didn't notice that he was in contact with other women, let alone his ex-girlfriend. Don't be ridiculous. Do you know how I feel right now? I feel like I've been betrayed by someone I trusted.
Calm down. I'm not thinking about getting back together with her or having an affair with her.
Shut up. I just couldn't stand listening to his annoying voice anymore, so I shouted at him. Then Kotoko woke up and started crying, which brought me back to my senses. Oh, I'm sorry, Kotoko. I know you were surprised. I cuddled Kotoko and took the package from my husband and went into the bedroom. After that, there was no conversation between us. After that, it was as if a mist had been hanging over me the whole time. My husband also actively participates in childcare, but when I thought that he was just trying to make up for his own guilt, I couldn't really be happy about it. The gift from his ex-girlfriend is still sitting in my room, not having been opened even once. I don't want to use it. I haven't asked Wataru if he's still contacting his ex-girlfriend since then, but he sometimes sneaks out with his phone, so I think he is. Recently, I've been thinking about how we should live as a married couple from now on. But we just had a baby, and my husband has been very insistent that they're only in contact, so I haven't been able to get a clear answer. Who could it be? The doorbell rang. I thought to myself, did I order something? But I couldn't think of anything in particular. I answered the door on the monitor, and there was a woman I didn't recognize. Who is it? Then the woman.
Oh, I'm sorry to disturb you. My name is Kiko. I'm an old friend of Wataru's, and I really wanted to meet Kotoro-chan too.
What? Keiko. 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 I went through my memory trying to recall where I heard that name recently. Then, oh! Wataru's ex-girlfriend. I was speechless as I remembered. Did she come to see him in person? I immediately went back into the living room and went to Wataru, who was on the couch. What's going on? The ex-girlfriend you were talking about is at the front door. Did you invite her?
What?
But from the way Wataru was surprised, it seemed like she really came unannounced. Wataru hurriedly went to the front door and opened it.
Keiko, why are you here?
Oh, hey! I'm here! Nice to meet you, Kotomi-san. My name is Keiko. I'm an old acquaintance of Wataru's.
When I first met Keiko, she thought I didn't know her and shamelessly introduced herself as an old acquaintance. I'm sorry, but I already know that you're Wataru's ex-girlfriend. What do you want? Keiko puts her hand on her forehead and gives off an oops, I did it expression.
Oh, I see. You already knew. I thought I was being careful, but I'm sorry. I lied. I'm Wataru's ex-girlfriend.
As soon as she realized she had been found out, she readily admitted she was an ex-girlfriend and greeted me with a smile.
Is Kotoko-chan here? I came because I wanted to meet her in person. Oh, I'm sorry it's so late. This is a small gift.
She said that and handed over a paper bag. We don't want it. Please go home. And by the way, I don't want the gift you sent me the other day either, so please take it back with you. I flatly refused to accept it.
Oh, you're so scary. Why are you so angry?
But Keiko is smiling despite my feelings. You don't know why I'm angry? It's so inconsiderate of you to come here without any notice, and it's hard to understand that you're still in contact with your ex-boyfriend. Then Keiko.
Oh, you're so hard-headed. If you keep saying things like that, you'll end up getting old in no time. I just want to take a quick look at Kotoko-chan.
Keiko then tried to push me and Wataru aside and go up to the house. Hey! You're trespassing! Stop it!
Keiko, calm down.
What? Even you, Wataru? You said you'd introduce me to Kotoko-chan last time.
What? She said something unbelievable. Introduce her to Kotoko? What do you mean?
Did I say that?
He's pretending not to know, but there was sweat pouring down my husband's forehead. You were planning to show your daughter to your ex-girlfriend? I questioned Wataru, but it was Keiko who answered.
You said you would let me hold her, too.
Hey, come on!
Ugh. I felt sick just imagining my beloved child being held in the arms of his ex-girlfriend. Don't be ridiculous. Wataru, you've got to stop this. What is it with you? I told you to stop, but you're still in contact with your ex-girlfriend? If you like her that much, go to her.
No, it's not like that!
My husband is desperately trying to explain himself, but to be honest, I'm starting to think that it might be difficult for me to continue living with this man in the future.
What's the big deal? We're just talking.
Then how do you feel about coming to my house unannounced like this?
I just want to see Kotoko-chan once. That's it. So please, bring her here.
This insane woman. I don't know what to do with her.
Just go home for today, okay? I'll talk to you at the usual store next time.
What? What did he just say? Usual store?
Oh,
Wataru, you said you were just talking, right? What do you mean, usual store?
no,
He slipped up. You were seeing her after all. You're the worst. You just said you were only in contact.
no, I mean, that was a figure of speech.
What do you mean, figure of speech? As I was questioning Wataru, Keiko.
What is this disaster? No way, I'm leaving.
She took the paper bag she brought and tried to leave, so I grabbed her arm. Wait a minute, I'm going to make you talk too.
Let go!
Wataru, explain it to me. Were you seeing her in person too?
Uh,
Wataru? When I questioned my husband and his ex-girlfriend, they admitted that they had been meeting in person. No way. I thought that wasn't possible. The man who had just become a father was meeting another woman outside. No, maybe I was the one who was getting in the way of you, the two of you. You were still in contact with each other when we were dating, which means you were seeing each other without me knowing during the time we were together, right?
Yeah.
If that's the case, you two should have gotten married in the first place. Then there wouldn't have been any victims like me and Kotoko.
At the time, we both got jobs and we couldn't find time to see each other. So, we broke up.
I couldn't understand the reason and I just felt drained. Anyway, I can't go on with you anymore. I can't have a man like you around Kotoko. Please divorce me. I'll take full responsibility for raising Kotoko.
Wait a minute!
At least give Kotoko-chan's custody to Wataru.
You shut up! After that, a meeting was held with a lawyer. Of course, the husband's responsibility was recognized and the divorce was finalized. I was able to get alimony and Kotoko's custody from him. What was surprising was that Keiko still had lingering feelings for Wataru, and that's why she came to my house like that. She was trying to get Wataru back from me. Furthermore, it seems that Keiko is also divorced, and she was thinking that if she could get custody of Kotoko when Wataru got a divorce, she could raise the child that she was not blessed with. How terrifying. Of course I won custody, and now I've gone back to live with my parents. After the divorce, my ex-husband called me once.
Katomi, please! Start over with me again!
I was the one who was betrayed, so why don't you just marry that woman Keiko?
About that.
Huh? Apparently, Wataru's parents and Keiko had been on good terms until now, but when they found out that she led a family to a divorce, they were furious. It seems that Wataru's parents completely rejected Keiko, refusing to see her at all, so it would be very difficult for them to get back together. I don't care. It's none of my business. Don't call me about anything other than the education expenses. Bye.
Hey, wait, Katomi!
I was sick of this, so I just hung up on him. He was an unbelievable husband who had no awareness of his role as a father. But just having this cute face by my side makes my heart full. So I'm happy now, and I think it's for the best.
Thank you for watching all the way till the end. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. See you next time!